Hey guys, I want to record this basically as both an update and a correction video. There's been a couple of spots where I've had some issues deploying apps like Vaultwarden or Nextcloud, really anything that has a Postgres database backend using the Hostpath datasets. So today I'm going to show you the correct the fix for that. So I'm going to use Vaultwarden as an example, but this works with Nextcloud as well. We're going to set up two datasets here for Vaultwarden, and we're going to do it the same way we would usually by doing the apps datasets. That's Vaultwarden. So now we're going to do another one, and I'm going to call this the VW-DB dataset, and I'm going to also use the apps permissions here, and we're going to save it. Okay. So this is the way it usually works. I'm going to show you what would usually happen here and what happened last time I tried to demonstrate this. Okay, so we're going to do Vaultwarden. We're going to install this. I'm just going to set a terrible database password. I'm going to leave all this the same. I'm going to throw an HTTPS in here because it needs it. All right, so let's pretend we did Hostpath, right? So we're going to do Hostpath, tag, configs, and this is going to be Vaultwarden. Okay, and this is the Postgres part. Now Postgres needs something special, but I'm going to show you how it's going to break first, then I'll show you the special. So here we go, Vaultwarden DB, check, 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 and leaving everything else the same. Let's install this. Now this is going to break just like everything else breaks because it has a Postgres database backend. The fix for this is very, very easy, but I want to show you guys what you're probably going to see if you go through the normal steps for creating an app with Hostpath dataset. This is the error. Okay, now this error is not too informative, it just says check the log. And if you check the log, you're not going to get something informative. This is a permissions issue. So this is the fix on anything that has a Postgres data storage backend. You want to have the data set up for apps, the data set set up for apps. You want to use Hostpath, point it at the right data sets. Then you're going to check this box. Checking this box makes all the difference. Automatic permissions install. This is going to work, and I'm going to show you the permissions that it's going to modify the data set to. This absolutely works for anything that has a Postgres database backend. The permissions are kind of complicated. Notice how it deploys. So let's go back up to the data sets. This is the Vaultwarden dataset backup. You see they use Netdata and Docker for the owner and group, and it's here twice. So you see it has this allow special and allow. There's some stuff in here it's doing. It doesn't matter. It's going to do it automatically for you. So now we come back in here and I open a Vaultwarden. Oh, sorry, wrong thing. Vaultwarden, Web UI. Look at that, it's running. This works for Nextcloud as well. So I just want you guys to be aware of this. If you're running Vaultwarden, Nextcloud, or anything that's got that Postgres database backend, and you want to use a data set so you can restore your apps if in the event that they fail, which is an excellent practice, this is what you guys want to do.